So if you're a musician and you have all this gear, it's inevitable that you're going to have all these wires that are constantly crisscrossing and marrying together and basically turning into a giant knotted mess of shit. With that in mind, I just got this new U4 in-ear monitor system from Xvive. So it would be really nice to not have to deal with all this kind of nonsense anymore. Now, Xvive is not paying me for this review, but they did send me the unit just to check out. So this is my honest reaction. So let's go ahead and unbox this, set it up, and take a look. So what's in the box?
Who's in the box?
You have your instruction manual, you have your transmitter, you have an adapter that goes from XLR to TRS, you have your receiver, and you have a dual charging cable. And I do right off the bat like the fact that this charges up and it's not like a AA battery or anything. It also comes with this handy dandy bag that's nice when you're traveling. Let's go ahead and take a look at this U4 receiver. First thing is it's tiny.
He's tiny!
It really doesn't get in the way when you're trying to sit down and play and do whatever. And it's got this nice clip that hooks onto your belt. On the top you have your on and off switch and your headphone jack. And in the front, if you notice, you have an LED for battery and an LED for connecting to your transmitter. As far as I can tell, the LED for the battery only comes on when you're charging or if it's low in battery. But the transmitter LED will come on if the transmitter is on and in range. The green light means the two units are connected. Now you have 6 different channels. As long as your channel corresponds to the transmitter, they're linked up. And over here is just a volume knob. Taking a look at the transmitter, again, we have this XLR connection that can be transferred to a TRS connection if need be. And if you notice, you have a switch between aux and line, which is going to help you adjust the volume between an aux and a line send. But last night, for simplicity, I just added this TRS dongle. Instead of going back there and fumbling with this mess, I plugged it right into the headphone jack of my interface. The TRS adapter that they give you is mono, but honestly that's what I'm used to when I'm performing live. So last night I hosted a live event, and I gotta be honest, it was really a pleasure to use. When you're creating content and you have to constantly be getting up and adjusting cameras and moving around your room, having to take off your headphones or unplug yourself, go back and forth and having that extra cable, it really was nice to not have to worry about that and always be able to keep my ears in. The biggest benefit was one less cable to have to worry about. Now, all of this stuff is great, but at the end of the day, how does it sound? And I gotta say, the sound quality was crystal clear. I know with my wedding band, I've used in-ear systems that start at $1,000 and up, and this sounded every bit as good. No crackling, no distortion, no delay. The live I did lasted 2 hours and I had absolutely no problems. And that's the way you want to think about an in-ear system. You shouldn't even notice that it's there, and that was the case. So if you're a singer, you're a guitar player, you're a keyboardist, you're a horn player, and you want something that could give you a little bit more isolation and a little more freedom on stage, I would definitely check out the Xvive U4. I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the description, and it'll be in my comments as well.